Hey everybody, welcome back. So we're going to take a look at adding the statistics. Well, we're going to beginning to add the statistics part of this to the database and also a little bit of the form. I've actually created a page called admin-stats, which is going to handle the entry for all of our stats. And this will either be available to the just myself and Dale or whoever else we choose to run it, or we may open this up and have the team captains keep track of their stats. I'm not sure how that's going to play out yet. We're still, you know, we're still kind of deciding about that. But anyways, the page is going to be a login system. You have to be logged in order to get to this page, and you have to have the right credentials to be able to get to this page as well. All right. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to start with our database here. We've got standard what we started with. We've got a groups table, users, and also user sessions table. What we're going to do is now add a table for stats. All right. And we're going to do standard ints. Int is short for integer. All right. And we're going to keep track of tons, ton 20, ton 40, ton 60. And if you're not familiar with these, don't worry. It's okay. These are common for Dart players. Where were we? Let's see. So what we'll do is 7 mark, 8 mark, 9 mark, and we'll do 9 dart, 10 dart, 11 dart, 12 dart, 13 dart, and 14 dart. All right. And so if you're not familiar with darts, I might as well give you a quick rundown. 501 is basically these scores are 100 is called a ton. Ton 20, ton 40, 60, and 80 is 120, 140, 160, 180. 7, 8, and 9 marks are cricket rounds. If you look at this here, this is this is a double, which is worth 2 marks in cricket, or double the point value. So if you're in 501, it's worth 40. If you're in cricket, it's worth 2 marks, and the inner ring is worth 3 marks. All right. And then these are finish rounds. So 9 darts out for 501, 10 dart, 11, 12, 13, and 14 darts and out. All right, so pretty simple stuff, but if you're not a dart player, it might not make a whole lot of sense to you. Anyway, so here we are, and what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to enter a lot of this information, and then we're going to do some functions that are going to be in the we're going to have to create a new class for this, and we're going to be able to add the procedural part of this later on. But for this point, we're just going to get the layout going for entry, okay? And so we're going to start with a section. Oops. Article. All right. Tighten this up a little bit. All right, and then form action equals stat entry.php, and we'll have to enter that. We'll have to create that. And actually, I think we're going to use double quotes. Stat entry.php method equals post quotes. Close the form. All right, and what we're going to need first is a submit button. Type equals sub. Yeah, we'll just do submit. Value equals send data. All right, and so if we take a look at that page now, There's our send data page. Okay. Actually, we need to wrap this in its own container, its own row. Oops, that's the one thing I don't like about Text Wrangler. I like the color coding, and that's why I use it every once in a while. And like I said, you'll notice me changing up my text editors a lot, just for a different look. All right. End of row. Save that. See that moved it in. Okay, maybe not. Container. Let's try that as a container also. There it is. Okay, so we just needed a separate container inside there. And I think I'm also going to do a row. Okay. And so we'll tab these all over. Oops. There we go. Nicely indented. And we've got our form started with our the form started with our submit button, and we're ready to go. All right. And so I think I'll stop it there, and I'll record a bunch of these. I'll try and do as much of this statistics page as I can. And then we will start to enter the information. We'll start to program the information so that the values as we enter them into the database are cleaned up. Okay, and we'll just keep going from there. So thanks for watching.